I wish I had a good reason why I keep coming back and playing this game. I do. It's not particularly great. It's chock full of jankiness and unfinished ideas, and the story, like a Mike Tyson. The story is pretty threadbare. There ain't much to it, truthfully. But it's a fun game nonetheless, and like I keep coming back to it over and over. I've played, I don't know, according to my Steam library, 160 something hours of it. So I figured I'd jump right back in and do a video on it. I don't think anybody's going to watch it, so I don't think it much matters what I say. So I'll be pretty glib about how I feel about it. I have a couple that I could probably actually delete. It doesn't really matter. But it's been a few months since I jumped in, so I think what I'm going to do is the unthinkable, and I'm just going to start new because I don't remember where any of those other playthroughs were. I'm going to go one-player deal. We're going to go normal. Well, that's pretty cursed. I'll stick with my normal. Yeah, that's fine. Boy, those are all terrible. Yeah, that'll do, I guess. That'll do it. No dark, no legacy. Create. And we're just going to jump in. Should be pretty fun, I think. I play with a controller, don't judge. I also play with a couple of mods. I'll kind of explain them as I get through it. Dude's got some armpit hair. Because you'll notice, like down in the bottom right, there's some extra quick slots because I use Gamepad Plus so that I can have the extra quick slots because it just makes sense to me to have extra quick slots. I like the quick slot more than the developers intended. And I'm perfectly okay with playing this game different than it was intended. I think mods, in modern gaming anyway, I think like mods serve a pretty crucial role. Why do I pick up all this stuff every time? I do it every time. And they kind of bridge the gap. It's like whatever it takes for the game to be fun to you is probably what you should be doing. Let's drink some of that. I'm going to go fight the two hyenas around the corner. Spear? Oops, don't need it, but I'll take it. But yeah, it should be like whatever it takes to make the game fun for you. Because like a lot of developers will put out like this half-baked, half-thought-out, half-finished product over and over. Or just not really deliver on the promise of what the game was supposed to be. Bread. Hey there. Zan, what's up? You're alive. Must be freezing. Come on with fire. We freeze to death. I'm actually comfortable.
We're not far from home. You can see the lighthouse from here, can't you? He's a Kazite. He was born on a ship.
That's true.
Go ahead and sleep in one of the extra bedrolls.
Veto rescuers. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. There are things here that I want. Go around the corner. Seem to remember there. Like, let's equip that so we don't need our own. I'll take it. I don't think I need it. So if I remember right, there's one in the... There should be one of those in the lighthouse when I get rescued. There we go. Okay, good. Go this way. That's not good. I don't remember how I did this before, where I ended up not overweight, but let's drop that there so I don't have to deal with it. I'll get that on the way out. fucker got me. Hmm. Oh, there he is. Yeah, that's one of the others. Like if you look at, you'll notice the foodstuffs don't have a, or they have like a the top right of that window that has like a condition bar. Boo. I'll take them though. Last time I did this, I think there was like merchant garb or something in there. As the food decays over time, and it's a little. The way it's implemented is a touch aggressive, in my opinion. So I loaded up a mod that basically eliminates that mechanic altogether. Touch overweight. It's okay. We're just gonna go sleep now anyway. Because it just made it really challenging to. It's a plan ahead for anything. Because like even when you drop stuff in your stash, like in your house, there was like the food would decay, and I believe at the same rate. I'm not really sure, but I think it was at the same rate. I think I got everything I need. Yeah, let's go ahead and rest. Um, and to me, that just seemed like egregious, and there was no way to like get around it. I think there was a backpack that cuts it in half, like the alchemist backpack, later on in the game, but I don't remember. Why didn't you just like sleep in the bed? We'll take that and equip it. Skip rags from that. Go ahead. Oh, they're all the same, so it doesn't really much matter. Primitive satchel. And then bag. Keep those there. Okay, sweet. Alright, let's get rid of those things because I think I can sell those, right? Yeah, just a little bit snazzier. I'll go with it. Alright, more bread. Don't really want that equipped. I'm not even taking that. Take that. I think it takes like 4 of those to make a thing. Here's a ceviche. Which requires salt, rainbow trout, seaweed. Yeah, I don't have any of those things, but it gets me 3. There's another mod that I added was like right there where it says food 20%, health recovery, elemental resistance, mana ratio recovery. And that's another mod because it's hard to keep it straight in my head because I'm old. Like what food items do what, and it doesn't explain it very well in the description. So again, mods are supposed to bridge that gap. Keep those. All the other stuff I think I'm gonna sell. That's fine. It's a touch loud.
Rise and shine, Trog spawn. You think you can nip off for 4 months and not pay what you owe the tribe?
I think I could stab you in the throat with my machete. See, like, I think games like this would benefit very from like a realistic dialogue system because I think any real person's gonna go, well, come over here and do something about it.
A blood price is sacred. You can't just shrug off that responsibility.
Yes, I can, in fact.
If I don't see the money from you by the time I count to 10, you'll regret you ever came home.
Yeah. See, there was a YouTube video I watched a long time ago about societies that are just too dumb to actually exist. And it's like sci-fi movies and stuff. Star Wars was in it. But like, I think this is definitely one of them. Society's too stupid to exist. Let's go. I just woke up from a shipwreck. I have a
Yeah,
heart.
you were on that ship too, weren't you? How many lives must your family be responsible for destroying
Yeah.
before enough is enough?
Yeah, because somehow, like, my being on that ship was enough to cause it to wreck. Yeah, don't make this island, because I
If
will
you
fucking
can't make the
kill you.
payments you missed, we will seize your home!
Enough of this! 12 people are dead. Stop this shameful behavior at once!
Okay.
To threaten someone like this while the lost lives are still fresh is an insult to their memory.
Blue Chamber is declared a period of mourning.
But, Chamber Lady Aberdeen,
I said that is enough!
So we have a mourning
If you
period,
want to
period.
resume discussions
Till then,
after the mourning period, Oliel, see
You heard, Mother. Away with you, or I will personally see to it that you get double shifts of guard duty.
I mean, again,
I'm sorry that was the first thing you woke
if
up
you were
to.
sorry, you wouldn't have let it
Please
happen.
forgive them. Many of them
Let's
have
see my
lost family.
home.
If I could do more, I would.
Ouch.
The most I can do for you is declare a mourning period and buy you a little time.
If you look at those 4 months of his famous tribe, in my head, 5 days, go and try for this for sure.
That gives you a few days to pay back the money.
5 days.
Either gather the money or earn a tribe. Once you can make the payment, come see me. Please find a way to make it work.
That's the one right there. This blood price is unfair. You can't hold me responsible for things that are out of my control.
Have you forgotten why your family bears this blood price?
Trying to pray for protection. I don't give a shit what my grandmother did. I didn't do it. So,
Here's what you need to know.
if I just leave and don't come back, I know I can. Alright, remember your tribe is your family. Clearly, I'm family. That's what we act like. We're gonna do on our own. No, we don't. Strong man is strongest alone. Have you heard that saying, Bruce Wayne? Oh, yeah, outside
That
of
does
Olga.
seem like your most effective option, dangerous as it is.
Okay.
Never forget, no one is an orphan
Yeah,
in
all of us
Cierzo.
are.
Do not hesitate to ask the rest of the tribe for survival advice. If you can do a great deed for some once you're ready to leave Cierzo, speak with Burak, the gateway. Remember, you only have a few days.
5 days.
May your ancestors watch over you.
My ancestors. the
I'm
ones that
glad
got
you
me in this
survived
mess.
the wreck.
Oh, nice sword.
Rufus commissioned it for me as a going away present.
The Holy Mission. It's probably what I'm going to end up doing. I think it's what I did last time. It's either that or the Heroic Kingdom. They are the only ones that make sense. I don't think I've ever done the Blue Chamber storyline because it's stupid to me.
But with the shipwreck, it wouldn't be right to leave so soon. I have faith in you. You'll pull through.
Yeah, you're
Farewell, my friend.
Let's go. If I remember right, I can like scrounge up half that in the town. This comes in handy for cold weather. But I'm gonna end up spending it on a better backpack. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, earning silver in this game is a bit of a chore, and it's like so much so that a while back, like my last playthrough, I I'd watched like a guide on like how to quickly earn money. Dark Noble Vengeance, where there's like a quick or easy money guide. It's all like horror weapons and like how do you. Most of it takes place in the desert because there is a chest farm you can set up. There's all kinds of stuff you can do. It's really, it's the easiest one I've found, and I may have to go back and revisit that video in order to, God bless it, in order to be able to run through it again, because I'm probably not going to remember. I seem to remember there being kind of a trick to it. There's some. There's like a puzzle temple thing in the desert that I gotta get through, and I don't really remember the way.
Greetings, friend.
Oh, you got any work?
Lend me. As a matter of fact,
Yeah,
fair
I'll risk
enough.
my life. That's fine. Alright, go get the mushroom shield. Did that make its way into the... Oh, shit. Did not, or did it? Right, what did you have?
Greetings, friend. Lend me your ear. As a matter of fact, I could use
Oh,
a brush
if
explorer.
the pay's good, I'll
is
do
what
it.
I need.
Rare mushroom.
You'll know it if you find it.
Yep, got it.
Perfect. Lend me your ear.
Got it. Hoot. A lot of like weird screen tearing or something going on. It is bugging me. Take that pitchfork. I don't need anything out of there. Alright,
Greetings, friend.
let's sell some shit. Like all of this, that. I'll hang on to that. I may actually use it this time. That's a whole lot of screen tearing. I wonder how am I gonna fix that? This one. This one. It should be for leather attire, leather boots, leather hat. Boop, boop, boop. That's starting to bug me quite a bit. Let's do very high, texture high. Just one. I know each one of that. It's a little better. Let's try this again. Let's do ultra, but let's just go turn off motion blur. There's something else there. I don't know what's causing that. And it kind of bugs me. So what do I do? Let's just do very high.
What can I do for you? I wonder.
Not that.
Amber, my friend.
Train? Oh, yeah. That's what I want that. I want to get all the way up to that. And I'd like to do that before I start on the money making if I can. And still doing it. So like that horizontal. It's, it's, I don't know what's going, what is, alright, I'm gonna have to pause and come back to this. Okay, so I think I might have fixed it. A little bit of Googling. Let's try putting this back on Ultra, apply, yep. Like this, it should have these things turned on, targeting all the FPS. And that seems to have cleared up all that screen tearing for the most part. Whew, man, that was really already starting to give me a headache, and I can't imagine trying to do a full playthrough of this if I was going to have to deal with that the whole damn time. Trout. Oh good, that gives me a, I got a new sand out of that. Cooking pot, that's helpful. Don't care. Yeah, don't care. Don't care. The other thing that I think always bugged me about this game, at least a little bit.
Well, yeah, shame about the ship. Not a, I don't think he wants my help.
It's like none of the dialogue really
I've
matters.
had in forever.
Yeah, I don't want that. I'd rather just the sword until I can get a regular shield. None of the dialogue really seems to matter. It's all like wholly secondary. Like there's none of that. Like the dialogues really don't affect the story. You don't have any impact on the outcome. The only impact that you have is, yeah, right there. The only effect that you have, I should say. Let's equip that one. That way I got the new one. Is in which faction you choose. There's not a. Short of that, you don't have any impact because you're going to win. You're going to accomplish the missions, or you're going to quit the game. You can't really die. There's no roguelike.
I wish I could greet you with a smile, but well, yesterday I was leading our most ambitious expedition in a decade. Now, all that's left is this wreck and a tribe in mourning. The lighthouse wasn't lit at the time we made impact with the rocks. Certainly. We lost everyone who was below the deck at the time of the accident. Unfortunately, yes. What little we could salvage from the wreck has gone to the families of my drowned men.
Of course, their families need all the help they can get right now.
Kind as ever. Your parents would be proud. The blood price on your head is disgusting. You weren't even born when that tragedy happened.
Oh, he's got a peg leg.
Of course you do. Just because a choice is hard doesn't mean you can't take it. I'm sorry I don't have better news. Best of luck with squaring things with Risa in the short term.
Yeah, it's alright.
Actually, I do have a small stash of goods I hid in case of disaster. Remember, you're not just a link in a chain. You're worth more than the blood in your veins.
I am fully intent to. Sure as hell ain't gonna stick it out here. I thought there was another fish pod over here. I guess not. Pocket and drink. Get a little stamina regen going. Fishing harpoon I can sell. My camera. Oh, boots, fish, and stuff. No, I don't think so. Yeah, like, that's one of the reasons it's like these fish that I've gathered will become useless if I hadn't like modded it so that food decay isn't really a concern, because they're I'll go dump them in my chest. They will decay before I have a recipe that I need them for, or like even if I make food out of them, they still decay. It's just it's a pain in the ass, and I'm not a huge fan of the way it's implemented at all. Hopefully in Outward 2,
you need?
they kind of clean up some of that, and I'll keep that one. Keep that because I need it. I really need that. I want it nonetheless. 75, that gives me. Oop. One of the other issues I had with it was it's impossible to like get rid of things. And it drops that. Open it. Let's open it. Take all of it. It auto equips things in a weird way. I've never tried this before. Can I put that? Oh, cool. Can. I never thought to do that before for some reason. And that should still leave me enough to go up here. Oops, wrong way. I want to get the train from the Khajiit Spellblade.
Amber, my friend.
Amber, my friend. And get the max health 25, which is going to bring it down to $0. Drop the things that I got. Oh, let's drop that. Keeps the food. Yeah, that sounds right. Oh, yeah, I was gonna go have, oh boy, teach me something. Because this guy will give you basically a free skill. I think last time I did the bow, it doesn't
Need
matter.
something?
What do I need to learn?
Be mindful of the weather and climate you travel in.
Oh, yeah.
Be mindful of the weather and well, you got the essentials at least. Here, I'll teach you a skill. Need something? Well, you got the essentials at least. There you go.
Puncture. Yeah,
Mastering skills is the key to survival out.
yeah,
All right.
Mastering skills.
I feel
got it.
comfortable letting you outside the walls.
Sweet.
Use the
See you
door
later.
when you want to head out.
Later. For now, I want to. Well, it gives me a skill that I can use. I think if you have a bow, which I guess I could have.
What? All right.
That's a primitive bow, doesn't it? Maybe I could have bought a bow. And learned evasion shot. I'm not really sure if I'm going to do the bow much on this playthrough. Like, it's useful as all get out, and it's an easy way to... I don't know, like, it's an easy way to nerf most fights. Like, you can stay at range, stay at distance. But I think I want to go a different route. I think I want to do more Spellblade or Rune Mage, maybe. I don't want that equipped at all. Take that because I just sold my other one. Bread's always helpful. I can make that tartine, I think. I will say that is one of the things I liked about this game quite a bit, is that you can, like, it's kind of cheating, I guess, to some degree, but you can, like, manually input the recipes. I'll take all that. And if you just, like, remember them, like, from your last playthrough or what have you, I don't need that, I'll come back for it. I already have one. Then you don't have to buy the recipe scrolls, which can get kind of expensive. Should be another one of those guys in here. Shrooms. It's the exit. I guess that's it. So we'll go back towards the entrance. Grab that. Just go right here. Drop. Keep that. Drop. Keep all the other things. That way when I jump off the ledge, I can... I have a mostly empty bag and can carry a bunch of weight for however far I decide to venture while I'm out. I'm going to go earn my tribal favor really quick. Meow. Turn that off. I hate these things. I think they are... Seriously? Come on now, Chocobo, get away from me. And that's gonna screw me up on trying to help dude out. I need a bandage for him. That's okay. Okay, I don't like fighting those things. I'm not very good at it. Or at least not this early in the game, I'm not very good at it. Let's see if I can't find the stuff I need to make a bandage, which I think is... Oops, that. It's 2 cloths, I need 1 more. Picked anything up I can scrap yet? Maybe I can scrap that lightning cloth. Nope. That. Oh, I can't even scrap them anyway. Alright, we'll go up and around the corner. Give me a damn iron sword so I can make a damn fang sword. Give me something that's at least usable. Or more useful, I should say. Sweet bandages. 4 of them at that, too. Let's use 1 of them. Drink some water. Where do these guys keep coming from? Come on. I tell you, man, aggressive. It's good. I don't really think I ever found much of a use for the leather, but the predator bones are super handy. Just because I use those later, or pretty early on. It's like predator bones times 2 plus cloth. plus weapon to make a fang weapon. And then later on, the fang weapon plus horror chitin, palladium scrap. I think that's it. Horror chitin, palladium scrap. To make a horror weapon. And those sell incredibly well. And it's a good, like early money making thing. Alright, so we're gonna slide down here. There's a dude over there that needs help. And it's nighttime, so I can spend some time out here on the beach after I help this guy out. What the hell? I can spend some time out here harvesting blue sand, those little blue sparklies.
I can't.
Yeah, bandage. Here you go, bud.
I can feel it working.
The better bandage than I got.
Thank you, Lord. I'm not going to die here. Thanks a bunch.
Yeah. Oh, thanks a bunch. Let's make sure you get a full tribal favor.
Ow. I don't think I'm fit to run back home just yet.
Okay. Well, you hang out here then, and I could go fish that way, but I'd rather the blue sand right here. These are the guys, like, I usually just spam them with, yeah, I'm not even messing with that dude. Not worth it. I usually just spam them with a bow and arrow if I've already got one. That way, I don't have to deal with it. Because they are super aggressive. And then, this thing should be ready. And then, like, once you get into the next area, like Berg, I think, and Makar Forest, like, you can get some coral horn antlers and make you a coral horn bow, which is, like, super good early game bow. If you come in here during the day, like, the water is way up here, so you can't really get down there. But if you come in here at night, the water level has receded, and you can come in here and harvest up a bunch of blue sand. And I think there's a chest in here, too. It's nothing. That's nothing. That's more blue sand. Take all that. There is a, whatever, blue shrimp, lightning shrimp, danger shrimp down that way, but you don't really have to fight him. You can just ignore him and dodge around him if he sees you. Because as many times I've been back there, I've never seen anything other than the daggone thunder shrimp. Or blue shrimp, needle shrimp, whatever the hell it's called. Oot. Alright, let's get out here before it sees me. Alright, done. Now we go. Who the hell? Why does this keep like exploding? Something I'm supposed to be doing right now? Or... Okay. I think I'm going to carry on though, and I want to get the rest to have space. The rest of the blue sand on this beach. This is. Just drink some of this. Because everything seems to. Oh, Emily. Yeah. Seems to respawn every like 7 in-game days. So. And blue sand, you use to make the blue sand armor, which I think is really useful armor. It just slows you down way too much. And it's very difficult to see where the fishies are at night. Seaweed useful for the cheers of ceviche. Oh, there's some fishies though. See them little shadows. Oop, another fish. the rainbow trout. Rainbow trout are really good for a lot of different recipes. You need them for the ceviche. There's another later game recipe I think you need them for too. Which is another reason why it's like I had such a problem with the food decay rate in this game. It's like some of them, like the rainbow trout, I'm surprised I've already got, is it 2 or 3? It's 2, because I picked up one in town and it's in my chest now. Like, there's a random percentage you're going to get those when you're fishing. And the only way to be sure that you're going to get them is to go and buy one, which I guess you can do later on. But like if you gather them out in the wild, and it's like, oh cool, I'm gonna make this thing. Like they're gonna go bad by the time, like everything else you have found is gonna rot into just decayed food until. Is that fish? No. If you just let it, if you just keep, like, oh, I'll just throw it in my chest and I'll come back and make it when I need it. And I think it was terrible. Nope, I think that's as far as it goes anyway. Like I really like the whole like drop your bag mechanic, and it makes you go faster and dodge faster and all that. Like, my first playthrough of this, I refused to do it because I was like, oh, if I drop my bag and then I die, I'm gonna have to like go back and try to find it. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. And it really wasn't too bad. I also, like, my first playthrough was hated, like, absolutely hated, that, like, you'd die and then spawn somewhere and have to kind of fight your way out, and there's no save system so that you can just like, oh, I'm gonna save, or just reload an earlier save so I don't have to, like, go fight my way through this nonsense. But I kind of got used to it. I don't have a torch, do I? I sure don't. No. Oh well, I guess I'll just be cold. I'll drink water. That's another. I don't know if you noticed that or not. I don't know if it came across very well. But like in the original base game, if you drink something, your water pouch, a potion, anything, doesn't matter what, anything that you drink, your character would stop, drink, and then you could start going again. And there's a mod that allows you to drink while moving, so you can like drink your potions on the move, and it just made more sense to me. I don't want to have to stop mid-fight. That's the one I already got. To try and please don't see me. And a bird there too. At least the white ones aren't too bad. The black chocobos are a pain though. I ain't even gonna do it with you because you're gonna run and I can't catch you. Yeah, the black chocobos, I made the mistake of thinking they would have the same like basic attack, but attack power and HP as the white chocobos, and they don't. They're aggressive as hell, and they will tear you up. Like even in the kind of latter part of the early game, like when you get, like you've chosen a tribe and you've kind of geared yourself up a bit. We're gonna head back to town though, so I don't catch a cold, because then I'm gonna have to go like bitter tea or spicy tea, one of the teas that takes care of the cold for you. Yeah. So much jank. Still can't, oh yeah, it's a dead one. And like I said, when oh, those are not though. Let's drop that. That's right, dude. Come on. The skill timing in this game is a challenge too. Like I've missed on every skill so many times it ain't even funny. And like the animation locks are a little crazy too. Like you can't, once you're committed to an attack, you're just committed to it. You can't get out of it. I'm not being a very good salesman for the game, which is a shame because this is one of those games that I thoroughly enjoy it, and I want it to be. It gets old, so I think that the time for this game to be successful is past. It was successful enough for 9 Dot Studio, though, that it's getting a sequel, so I'll give them that. But I really want the sequel to be a success. I think it's a really interesting game. It plays with a lot of interesting little mechanics, and yeah, it's getting at something that I don't think a lot of modern video games do. Certainly not in the AAA space. You following? No, I thought I heard it following me. Yeah, I don't know. It's just it's really fun. To me, it's really fun. I really enjoy it, and like it plays surprisingly well on the Steam Deck. It just sadly does not have cloud saves, so I've had to pursue alternate means to sync my saves between my PC and my Steam Deck, which is really just I set up WinSCP.
Greetings, friend.
And sync that folder manually every time I dock my Steam Deck on my desk or anytime I think to. Which right now it doesn't much matter because I think I'm just doing 2 separate playthroughs where this... I don't think I've ever done the Heroic Kingdoms path, but I've never done the Blue Chamber either. I've done Harmattan and I've done the Holy Mission. So I think I might do the other 2. On my Steam Deck, I might do the Blue Chamber one, even though I think they're just too stupid to exist. I really do. Okay. Oh, poison arrows. Hell yeah. Keep those. They're useful. I don't ever really use those, so I'll get rid of them. Maybe. That's needed for something, but I'm just gonna get rid of it. I don't need it. Iron, don't need them. Those I need in the Trog Cave. Sweet, 36. I'll take it.
What can I do? All right.
Let's see what you got. You have the plain bow, but you don't have the like a recurve bow. That's what I want. Is the not the simple bow, but the recurve bow. I'll go find one. Oh yeah. Duh. Let's not forget about the stuff I dropped here. I'm gonna police that stuff up and then sell it, go rest, and then I'm probably gonna call it there. And I feel like that'll be about an hour. Bag's overweight. I mean, it's another like really early thing. I got to get a better bag. I need a better bag. This one is it'll get me by for the early game stuff. Even really, I think I used it for the kind of money farming with horror weapons and the ornate chest farm in the Abrasar Desert. And it will suffice, but there are better backpacks out there. Like the Prospector bag, which I think you can find pretty early for free in... I forget what this region is even called. In this region... oh, I was going to sell that crap. Let's go do it before I forget. The Prospector bag, I think you can find that. That's not what this one is it? Prospector? It's the Nomad. I think the Prospector one's got the like arm up and over for the lantern. I mean, if I remember right, you can find that one pretty early on in this region. Well, this is Cheers, though. But whatever this region's called. Let's talk to you.
Is there something you need?
Yeah, I need to sell a bunch of bullshit that I don't want. Like that. I'll sell the more damaged one. Both of those. Keeping that. Keeping the shrimp. Ooh, up to 15. Did I take the... I did. Oh, and I need to go to the Conflux Mountain before I leave here too, to unlock mana, because I do want to do kind of the Rune Warrior something playthrough this time. Drop the arrows. Drop that one. No, let's just put this pocket. Keep drop. I think I need those in the Trog Cave, so I'll keep them for now, if I remember right. Now we're just going to go and rest. Just thought this was another pretty neat mechanic where you get like this combined repair time, which repairs whatever you have equipped. I wish it was like you'd spend time repairing everything, but you know, I'll take what I can get. Oh, I can sell that nonsense. I don't need it anymore. Yeah, let's move that to bags. I'll sell it. Anyway, we're going to spend 4 hours repairing, 4 hours resting. Sounds good. So yeah, I think that's where I'm going to stop. Back to main menu. Yes. That should be this one right here. And that's... Oof, I'm going to have to deal with these at some point. Yeah, that's it. That's Outward Definitive Edition. Fresh playthrough, non-legacy. I'll probably record this again and do it again another time. I don't need much of an excuse to play this game more. I thoroughly enjoy it. For whatever reason, even though it is so janky and just full of character. Let's say it that way. It's full of character. Yeah, it's a really fun game. I wish more people had played it. Hopefully the sequel does really well for itself. I'm going to continue playing it and dumping it on YouTube because why not? So, yeah, if you enjoyed this, drop it a like. Give it a comment if you're into Outward, or if you just want to poke fun at me for playing with mods or because I don't know what I'm doing. That works too. See you next time.